We just restart.
We're gonna restart.
We're just gonna restart.
That opening was
trash.
there it is. There it is.
Let loose, I said let loose. You're giving you permissions, you got no excuse.
Let loose. Yeah. People love that song.
Unironically.
The way that song's gonna become a #1 hit, the summer hit.
Summer.
Let loose, baby, let loose.
Ow.
Holding it together, baby. What's the use? But good for Lucy LaDuca. She's really
getting her coin.
She's getting her coin
with the strings.
Run it up, baby. And is there like a remix with Jan and Lemon?
I don't know.
They were like teasing it on Twitter, and I was like, "Is this a collaboration?
It could be.
Why would you want to collab on it?"
Could be fierce though. But what are we going to be talking about today, Darian?
Today we are at the top 5, and we will be talking about RuPaul's Drag Race. We are at the Makeover episode. We're almost to the end.
Top 5. Wow, that is crazy. We started with 16 girls, and 11 of them are gone.
Bye.
And
Look at you doing math.
And I can't.
Wow, Math King.
Wow, it's rudimentary. Anyways, hi society.
Hi society.
Hope everyone's doing great today. But yeah, wow, this season kind of flew by fast. I kind of felt like, but like you said last episode, I think this season has really rooted itself in a legacy in the newer seasons of Drag Race, the new era of Drag Race.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is a really great season.
Season has been definitely one of the best the series has had.
There's been some bumps in the road. 40-minute episodes. We
had the 40-minute episodes, but we're back to 90, and yeah, it's at the very end. I hope they do an extended cut. They probably never will, but I feel like it's what the other girls deserve.
Do that.
But it's just been such a great season. I definitely, of the newest era of Drag Race, the Emmy winning, I guess it's already won an Emmy, but
the double-digit seasons.
It's definitely cemented itself as the best one. One of the best ones.
In my opinion, I agree. But let's get into it.
Top of the episode.
Girls walk in. Lucy just barely survived the lip sync with Selena's titties. The mirror message was messy, messy, messy. She said, "I guess I got what I deserved."
God. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little wine drunk or something, but you are just talking a mile a minute. It's just so fast. I'm like trying to keep up with you, but you was just zoom, 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 zoom. Like, pop off, sis.
No, I just love that mirror message. I guess I got what I deserved. And Lucy's like, I don't know why she's so mad at me, bitch. It's because you said her name to go home.
Olivia, girl, patience is a virtue.
But what would you think of the message if you read that?
Oh, I thought it was like Selena. She was upset and she had reason to be. It's definitely pointed. I liked it.
It was funny.
Messy
as fuck.
I love it. I'm all for it.
Lucy just lives in her own bubble, and no matter what anybody does, it won't pop. It won't pop. Mm-hmm. I'll give her that.
Her and Lux both. I don't know who wins most delusional of the season.
I think it's Lucy.
But they are definitely giving each other a run for their money when it comes to delusion. They're giving Valentina a run for her money. Like, one of them is about to take the crown of delusion queen of the series.
But honestly, kind of everyone was delusional this season. Everyone was like, I was second place. Second place matters. Oh, I was high safe. She was low safe.
I'm in my top era.
So everyone was kind of delusional this season.
Yeah, this was a season of delusion. everybody was taking a little spritz of Jinx's perfume. So, but it's been good. It's been good. But at the top of the episode, Sasha has the most wins with 3. Anitra now has 2 because she won this last episode. And Lux and
Lucy have 2.
Have 2, and Mistress has 1.
Surprisingly.
Which is so surprising. I think Mistress should probably have,
Should have won the ball.
at least 2. Potentially 3.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what the third one would be.
The ball and
she won.
maybe the Rusical.
Okay, choices.
But
she deserves more wins than what she has, for sure. Mm-hmm. But honestly, neck and neck still. Everybody is
still, even though everybody's like, oh, I have all these challenge wins. I could see every single one of those
queens being in the top 4.
Being in the top. Well, besides one of them, but we'll get into that.
the hatred.
Any one of them could win. Even, you know what? Even her. Yeah. So it was.
Even her.
Just keeping it real. Okay, so top of the. Then they untuck and do their
thing, and the girls start poking Lucy.
You're fine.
They're poking Lucy because, they love to make fun of her.
No, even I dog on Lucy a lot. I do feel bad about it, but I feel like this girl's getting a lot of
slander.
But she does have some good fans, some Lucy fans out there.
Fans.
Like, these girls are like kind of playing mind games with her.
Me too, though. I would too.
I mean, yeah. She makes it too easy.
She makes it too
easy because she's already so high strung. And I'm sorry, girl. You just do it to yourself. So
she just needs to let.
Which is
so ironic.
The
queen of irony.
Of it all. Look up irony, and it's Lucy LaDuca and Let Loose.
For real. But anyways, it's the next day. It's a new day in the rec room. And I don't really remember any of the table talk. It wasn't really.
I'm pretty sure Mistress announced that she was leaving an era and entering another one.
What's new? Everyone's in their era.
Everybody's in their era this season. Taylor Swift has started her Eras tour. Do you have tickets?
No. Why would I want to buy Taylor Swift tickets?
Ooh, the Swifties are gonna get you. What's the equivalent of bee buzzing? For Swift, probably a guitar. A girl crying. A red scarf, who knows?
I don't know, you're a Swiftie.
But yeah. And RuPaul enters the workroom. I mean, I don't think anything really significant happens around the table, though.
Not really.
Like, they talked.
Was there a mini challenge or anything? Oh, yeah, they all voted.
Yes. Voting. Oh, wait, now this mini challenge.
I completely forgot about it.
At first, the way RuPaul was describing it, I thought maybe it was going to be the puppet challenge again.
Oh, my God.
Because, like, you guys know each other so well now. So, now, let's see how... So I thought, oh, they're going to do puppets. But no, it was a... Who would?
Yeah.
Who's most likely? Most likely to. And it was great.
It was funny. Some really funny questions. Mistress got most of the votes for everything. Like, who's the shadiest? Hairiest. And some other things. It was kind of fun. The funniest part was when Lucy... The question was, who's next to leave? Everyone voted for Lucy. Even Lucy voted for herself. Because she was like, I want to win the challenge. So.
Which, I mean... kind of strategy, and you go, Lucy. That was smart.
But imagine knowing you're the most hated person in the room.
Yeah, like, that's gotta suck. But, like, she knew how they would vote, and she said, I want to win, and it was 5 bonus points. So, yeah, I'd probably vote myself, too, if I knew that that's what they were gonna vote, because I want to win. And she won. She won, and it kind of worked in her favor.
RuPaul announces that it's the Makeover Challenge, which is very essential.
Makeover Challenge.
Very essential. Our first real one in a while.
Since season 12.
Wow. Mm-hmm. And we love it. It's an essential episode.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really extra. There are drag Race is hitting a lot of important subjects this year and its challenges, like the drag ban and then teachers. They're making over teachers. You know, teachers are very important, and you know our schools are being ravaged by. Sorry, I'm not ravaged. There's a lot of things happening in schools and to teachers that a lot of teachers are quitting, and it's not a really good place to work right now to be a teacher. So I don't know. I feel like Drag Race is really hitting all the good spots this year.
Yeah, I think it's fun that they made over teachers. I think that was a fun little challenge. Olivia, girl, come here. Just come here.
Anyways,
But yeah, I really love this challenge. I thought that's kind of important because there's a lot of like ever since COVID, teachers have kind of been screwed over. I mean, they've always been screwed over, but like they never get paid enough. What the fuck?
and they get screwed over
For all the work that teachers do. Yeah, like.
Okay, I feel like I figured out. There's like a war on teachers, almost, in this country, and it's kind of weird.
A war on teachers?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
They won't let them teach what they need to teach. They don't give them the subject, like the proper tools to teach.
Okay.
And they're really blocking what they can do, even though they give them a lot of solutions. They won't listen.
I mean, yeah. I feel like one thing is like teachers just there's not enough adequate staff. I mean, there's not really anywhere, but also they
True.
like classrooms, they aren't getting the right supplies that they need. There's just like not a lot of support. They don't get paid enough, for sure. Teachers truly are like the backbone of our society. Hello, they teach us the things that we need to know. Like, why aren't they like some of the top people in the world? Do you have a teacher that you?
I was gonna ask you that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna name drop her, but it was my 4th grade teacher.
Oh, why don't you want to name drop
I
her?
don't want to.
Okay. I mean, I guess you don't want her to know how much you appreciate.
I don't want to
her?
name drop her, but no, yeah, I loved her. She was so great, an angel.
Cute.
What about you?
I mean, I will name drop her because she was great.
Go ahead.
It was Miss Mason.
Go off.
She was my drama teacher, and just like I just loved her. She was great.
That's amazing.
A lot of fun. Her class was just a great class. Kind of made me who I am. Yeah, I love Miss Mason. Hey, girl, if you're watching, you're great.
Shout out. But yeah, and since Lucy won the mini challenge, she gets to assign the teachers to the queens.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really think it was shady, but Lux thought it was shady.
Oh, well, that actually held up because they did kind of have a discussion a little bit on the couch. Because it was right after the who should go home question, and Lux gave her dissertation. Dissertation? Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
You know what a dissertation is?
No.
It's like a college paper.
Okay.
But it's like your like final
Okay.
like graduate school. My cousin's working on her dissertation right now.
Period.
She's working on it for like 4 years.
Period.
Like it's really long.
Really?
Some people turn theirs into like books. Yeah.
Work.
Basically it's a long speech about who should stay and who should go home.
This is such an off the wire episode.
What? Not even.
I love it.
And you know, she said that she thought Lucy should go home because her drag was generic and not inventive or original. And Lucy's kind of bitter about it.
Which, you know, I would be too.
Yeah. But like, where's the lie?
I don't know. My lie.
It's not here, America.
Spill it. But
Never.
I don't. I don't remember any of the teachers' names, to be honest with you.
I'm so sorry, teachers. I did not do my homework and study your names. I do remember Miss Tang.
Miss Tang. But yes. Lux thinks it's shady because she didn't get paired with the only other black person. But who was the host on the co-host on the pit stop, who Naomi was like, it doesn't matter what color skin you have to do the makeover, you should be able to do someone's makeup, which I agree.
It's true. I mean, you're just kind of applying it to yourself. I mean, yeah, it can be hard to find some, like, skin tone. You want to make sure it looks nice and not too crazy, but like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, figure it out if you're so good at what you do.
Exactly.
You should be able to figure it out. That's how I see it.
But the girls get together with their teachers. They do some bonding, talking about, you know, what their aesthetic is, what they want to wear.
Most of them do. Lux doesn't.
Yeah.
Lux just asks this lady, I mean, kind of what she likes. And then just like, okay, I'm going to make this outfit. Where I feel like a lot of the other girls got to connect with their teachers. I really liked Mistress's moment with
her teacher. Yeah, talking about being both queer Hispanic people, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just, we need more people like that.
Absolutely. I like Anitra talking with her teacher. You know, they both bonded over being half Filipino and half, you know, white.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I love the cultural bonding.
Yeah, it was great. I thought it was just really nice to hear the teacher stories and kind of hear about, you know,
what it
they
is
do and what it's like, especially now. I feel like, being a teacher, you just don't even know, like, just with like school shootings and stuff. What?
That was just a left turn, but no, I understand.
Really.
That was like a sharp right.
We'll talk about just teacher issues, you know, and just feeling like you aren't protected there, and the state's not really doing anything. It's, you know, it's definitely a lot. It's definitely traumatic for sure. Never really know what's gonna be the last day, which that's just life in general. But
yeah,
now that was a left turn. But yeah, I really liked hearing the teachers talk about their experiences and how long they've been teaching. It's been fun.
And how important it is to them. That was really nice. When, you know, someone has a passion, it's really nice to hear their passion.
Did you ever want to be a teacher?
Not at all. No, that
No?
sounds actually dreadful.
I used to want to be a teacher.
Mm.
I wanted to be an English teacher. And then I also thought about being like a drama teacher.
Do you act?
I dabble.
Okay.
Every now
I didn't
and then.
know. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But
Only on the weekends. When I'm dreaming.
Did anything really else happen before? Did RuPaul say they were gonna perform, or
He did. He did let
Okay,
you know
so-
that they had to prepare a little number.
so? The girls give their teachers some pointers, and
Oh, that was a lot of fun, actually, watching the teachers
go
kind
on
of learn the
stage.
lingo.
Anitra teaching her teacher how to duck walk.
Oh, that, yeah. But also, I'm talking more about in the workroom. Them having like the walk off. I thought was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, that was really
and
fun.
Yeah, I think the teachers just learning the different lingo, and then like, my favorite was gathered. When Lucy's like, "Oh, she gathered her," and then her teacher was like,
Gather.
"Yeah." Well, not just that. She's like, "Oh, that's like getting the boobs together, like gathering the girls." Well, I thought was super funny, like just like two different worlds. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a fun episode.
It's fun when two worlds collide.
Absolutely. But after that, now they just kind of get to the runway. That is the main challenge, is family resemblance. But before we get into the runway, let's take a little break.
Let's take a little break. From the break, some of these girls sewed some stuff right before the runway, which was wild to me.
I just don't get how you can bring something for a makeover look.
Well, you know it's
Like-
gonna happen.
I know it's going to happen, but what are the chances that you're going to know the body size or type of person that you're going to get for the challenge.
That's
like
right. You get something stretchy or something really big that you can like belt or.
But yeah, I just feel like some of those were like actual outfits that they brought. I don't know. It's just weird. I'm like, okay, how did you? I'd probably make something or figure it
Bold.
out.
That's bold.
Well, I'm saying if I was good at what I did, but yeah, it's
Confidence
just
is
very
key.
Interesting. Very interesting.
And then RuPaul's looking gorgeous. I don't remember what she was.
She's wearing this kind of Clueless inspired look. RuPaul has just been killing it these last few seasons on the runway.
She's always killed it.
Let's not kid ourselves. It was never bad, but like, she definitely looked older then in the early seasons than she does now.
Okay.
Like, RuPaul be looking good.
For sure.
now.
But okay, let's just get into this runway.
Yeah. I mean, it's family resemblance. And.
That's it. Family
That's it.
resemblance. You have the. Can you play?
Oh, sorry. I just burped.
You foul. Foul.
We're humans. Humans burp. Animals probably burp.
No, they don't.
I'm sure there's an animal out there that burps.
Well, can you play the runway?
I'm drinking my wine. Calm.
Who's the first one to walk down the runway?
The first people to walk is Sasha Colby and I believe Ferocity Colby.
And you know, Sasha is a mother. This is not her first time putting someone up in drag. This is actually her 900th time putting someone up in
But
drag.
it is her first time she said padding.
I don't believe that for a second. I feel like she's padded before. Obviously.
But like for the show,
Yeah.
and padding. And she sounded like she was pretty new to it. And so finish what you were saying. I'm sorry, I kind of cut you off.
No, I was not worried for Sasha one bit this episode because she has a million drag daughters, and this is just another week for Sasha. And I was not surprised when she came down walking like this. Her teacher is Snatch. That wig.
Oh yeah, her teacher.
Ooh,
Ferocity.
gorgeous.
Was feeling herself.
As she should. The mug is stamped. The dress, not my favorite.
I don't love the dress. The makeup is great.
But they look gorgeous together. They look related. The hair, like, the way Sasha does her wigs always gets me. So, okay, what do you think of this?
I mean, I think it's a great look. I don't love the dresses. Like, I don't love the pattern that much or the cut. I honestly probably would have swapped the dresses. Would have given my makeover probably a little bit nicer of the dress. I still think it's a great look, like flawless from head to toe. I just don't like the dress that
she chose
for Veracity, but they did great nonetheless.
Oh, and then she's just glowing. The teacher's just glowing.
Oh, she is feeling herself. I love it. It's great.
She looks so happy.
So good. And you know what? I agree with you on the hair. There is something about Sasha's hair every week that is just like, it's good.
It's the shadowing, it's the contour, the way she fades it in. But who's up next, Arian?
Up next is Lucy LaDuca and her person, Lala LaDuca.
Did she make this or did she bring this? I can't remember.
See, I don't know.
I know they talked about it.
Yeah.
Maybe, and I actually don't know.
I
First of all, I would have hated if my last name was LaDuca. I'm sorry. I would have been like, can I have a different last name?
Well, LaDuca's a shoe.
It sounds bad still. Sorry. But the makeup is... She looks so old.
I think, honestly, the makeup looks like Lucy's makeup. Like, I mean, definitely the family resemblance is there. It looks like Lucy. I just am not a fan. I mean, the hair is great. Like, I love the makeup and hair. It looks great. But everything else, I feel like it's just not giving quite what they want it to give.
And she also said she was her cool aunt. It kind of looks like Lucy's the cool aunt. And,
And they were also reading Lucy about the shoes. Something about their shoes not matching.
I don't really mind.
Like, Lucy has the sparkly shoes and
but yeah,
Lala doesn't. I don't mind it. I'm like, whatever. I see the vision that she was going for. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of this look.
I do like how the coat has the pattern of her dress.
Yeah.
But I don't like the dress the teacher's wearing.
I don't like the dress the teacher is wearing. No, but I like Lucy. I will say I like the dress on Lucy. I think it's an interesting design.
Why?
I wish her teacher would have had a better dress than a ketchup bottle.
Why are these girls giving their makeover ease the worst look?
That's what I'm trying to say. I give them the better look. Oh.
It's their moment. Let them have it. Let them have their moment.
And then we get to Mistress Isabel Brooks and Madame Thang. Madame Thang? Madame Thang.
Madame Thang.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks I wasn't worried for Mistress either.
No, I wasn't either.
Because she can do her own makeup, so I feel like she can do other people's makeup.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't disappoint.
No.
I will say in the workroom, the teacher's mug did look a little busted, but it's definitely a lot better on the runway.
I feel like it's just a little harsh for me, her makeup this time.
Yeah.
On the teacher. It's just a little rough. It kind of gives me Ursula vibes.
A little too purple and a little too white on the top.
But yeah, I was not worried about Mistress. I knew she was going to do well. I don't know if I love the dresses.
Really?
Yeah. I think they're a little simple, and Madame Thang is just, it's so black.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just kind of hides her shape. I feel like maybe if they would have swapped boas,
Okay.
that would have been interesting. She would have had the blue one, she would have had the black one. That could have been maybe interesting. Just, I don't know. I feel like...
Very safe tonight.
Yeah, I think, you know, she was definitely sisters. I see the vibe, but just going with the kind of pastel, kind of baby blue with just the black, I don't know. I just feel like the black needed to be a lighter color.
Yeah.
But like a similar, like maybe a darker blue. I don't know. I just
Like
feel
a
like
navy.
the black is a little just too, especially with the hair. It's just a lot of black.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. But she looks elevated and better than some of the other makeovers.
Oh, yeah. No, she still looks good. Yeah, and she's delivering.
Oh, she's feeling herself.
It is great. And yeah, definitely the makeup is family resemblance.
Great job, Mistress, tonight. And very safe, yeah. I agree with her placement.
Yeah, I think going into this, I thought she
was going
to win. And I will say I did like their exit. I thought they definitely kind of gave a good exit. Definitely showed the family resemblance there. I definitely got it. I like that. A nice little touch. But
next.
what was your question? You asked me a question before they left. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, very safe. I think is what you said. Yeah, I agree. I thought she was going to win. But yeah, I was like, safe.
Yeah. Next is Lux Noir London and Jennifer Coolidge.
I was gonna say that. I love that. Yeah, absolutely. This is definitely Lux's worst week.
Yeah, for sure.
So far. I'm not a fan. There's nothing that I would ever, and I said this I think the other night when watching this, is if I saw them in the club, I would not know that they were supposed to be together. You know, I would not know that
Oh,
they were supposed to be,
no. I agree.
Resemblance. However, everybody else so far, I would be like, oh yeah, they're pairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but I'd be like, oh Lux, where's your partner? Where's your? It's just not a cute.
Oh, that white lady. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I see. Like she just has a little bit of that kind of salmon peach color in her cape,
Yeah.
but it's just not. Yeah.
I don't know what she was going for, like beachwear. Like this, Lux is a fashion girl. How does this say Lux Noir London? This doesn't speak liked Lux at all. And I think she just really lost herself in trying to find the makeover. She didn't bring any of Lux to the table.
It's not cute.
Because if she did like a Lux look, she could have won. But this isn't a Lux look, I feel. This is just like she dropped the ball.
Yeah, it's definitely her weakest look. I will say her makeup is. She did her teacher great on the makeup.
Oh,
because
yeah.
she looks like Jennifer Coolidge.
I want a hot dog real bad.
It's just not a good look.
Also, what is her belt holding up? It's holding up nothing.
It's just accent BB. It's just there for cute looks. Doesn't have to be practical.
But also the makeover dress, like her teacher, like there's nothing going on at all. Like it fits her body really good, but it's just like so boring. Like
I'm not a fan. It's a miss. But I will say, out of this whole season, Lux has done well besides tonight. But they all gotta fall somewhere. You paranoid bitch.
Yeah, a little bit.
Always.
Why not?
And last but definitely not least is Anitra and Electra.
She is so tiny.
Teeny tiny.
Okay, let me start with what I love. I love the hair, the sculpted hair on the teacher, Electra, and that's it.
You don't like anything else?
No.
I think the makeup is great.
Oh yeah, the makeup's
love
great.
the hair. This outfit's kind of great on me. I like it. Oh, I like the kind of she has a black diamond, she has a white diamond. Kind of represents the yin and yang. You know what? I'm kind of feeling it and liking it a little bit more. One thing about Anitra, she gonna do a bodysuit with one leg exposed and something draping off of her. And I'm for it.
No, I'm not. I'm over it.
I think it's a good look overall.
She looks
definitely
great.
look like sisters. If I saw them in the club, I'd be like, "Oh, y'all are together."
Yeah, obviously, because they're wearing the same thing.
It's different.
No, it's basically the same.
Yeah, it's a little different though.
No.
So it's giving family resemblance. Which
Because they're wearing the same thing.
Which is the point. They're doing what they need to. So.
I just don't agree that she should have won tonight.
Well, all right.
I just really don't.
I think overall how everybody did, I would have put Anitra, Sasha, and Mishra's probably in the top. I mean, it's how it went tonight. That's pretty much how I would have done it. Looking at it now, I mean, I think Anitra did the best. Sasha was really good too. I just wish her teacher's dress was a little different.
A little bit more. Yeah, I would have given
more
it
to
to.
it.
I would have given it to Sasha, or Mistress. I just seen the bodysuits a million times. She should have gotten at least red for it because girls have gotten red for a lot less. And yeah, no, we've seen it a million times. I wouldn't have given her the win tonight. But I'm not the judges. She wins. This is her third win. Second consecutive win. So good for Anitra.
That's really good.
Can we talk about the teacher performance? They lip synced to Champion. That was fun. That was a cute little moment on stage. I loved when Sasha's daughter started doing the hair whips. She did her homework.
Oh yeah, she
did her homework.
She was loving it. She was having a great time.
She was a true Colby in that moment.
Yeah, I thought the teacher thing was great. I think the editing was good. Didn't make any of them look bad, like they were like really struggling. It's cute. I thought it was very cute. And then the judges deliberate. It is pretty much the result we all kind of saw coming. Lucy and Lux are in the bottom, and Anitra has won her third challenge. Now tied with Sasha Colby for most wins.
Claps, claps.
And going into this final lip sync, I am thinking, all right, their little storyline is coming to an end. It's been a good
at
one
each other's throats
for so long.
So who's gonna take who down?
Yeah, they lip sync to the guest judge Haley Kiyoko, Lesbian Jesus, who she calls herself, or what her fans call herself, I guess.
As long as she's not calling herself that.
To one of her songs, For the Girls, I think is what it's called. I thought it was a cute song, but this lip sync.
The fact that neither of them knew the words. Neither of them knew the words. They didn't even try saying watermelon bubblegum.
This was not, to me, a good lip sync. Yeah. Lucy talks this big game about how she has all these tricks and just wait to go up against her. And she gave me the same stale white bread performance with the crusty cartwheel and didn't know the words. Lux was just about at 110, whipping her hair, trying to distract us. She also did not know the words.
But at least she did something.
She did something, but it was just like she was doing every trick in the book to show that that act like she knew the words, but she did not. Like watching it, I was like, this girl has no idea what the hell she's saying. In the end,
Lux did more.
Lux barely. I'm gonna say barely, because I think Lucy knew the words more than Lux did. But Lux
gave a show.
Barely. But yeah. Lux is safe. Lucy sachets away.
Fifth one out, top 4.
Fifth one out. No, fifth place.
Fifth place.
And she's a little bitter.
She said, I don't agree with the judges. I don't think I should have been in the bottom.
Yeah.
I should be in the top 4 because I know I have the talent. Even when she's leaving, she's scratching her way out the door.
And I love that for her. I really do.
And then during all of Untucked, she's like, I know I'm going to be in the bottom, but I don't think I should be in the bottom. Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of liked her exit. I thought her exit was great.
What was her exit line?
I don't remember what her exit line was, but just her exit in general. Like, he wasn't like, I'm just so thankful for this opportunity and all that. Like, no, she had some things to say. I'm excited for the reunion. That's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
And now we're at a top 4.
And by the previews, it looks like they want to chop it down to a top 3.
Which I'm okay with.
Which we haven't had since season 8.
Officially. We had it in season 12, but unofficially. Yeah, this is I'm really excited. They're going, wait, never mind. Yeah. I was thinking that they're doing like the music video again, but now they're doing the remix, which is still technically, I guess, a music video. But
I don't think anyone's going to go. I think they're going to be like,
nope, I think they're going.
Stay.
I think they're going to go down to a top 3.
I hope so, but something in my gut saying.
I think they're going to go down to a top 3, and I think they're going to do kind of what they did last season, where they each perform their own song again, like whenever it's catered to them, and then a top 2 lip sync
for the crown. I agree,
and I think that works great.
Okay, who's not making the top 3?
Lux.
With
who else has to lip sync? I'm sorry. What I have seen of Lux lip sync, I am just not completely sold. Like, she's good, but not as good as the other ones.
Agreed.
Although she did
win against Anitra and Jax.
The jury's still out on that one.
Agreed. But back to the lip sync though. This episode, I was on TikTok. You cannot tell a Lux stan that she didn't know the words. You cannot tell every Lux stan on like, oh, you're just mad Lucy went home. Lux knew every No, she did not know even a single word.
No, I know. People on Twitter too, like, oh my God, this lip sync was so great. Lux is so. I'm like, she didn't know the words. She was whipping her hair and going crazy. Like, she did not know the words. Sorry. I'm a Lux stan, but like, I'm gonna call you out if you don't know the words, babe. But you made it to the top 4, so I love that.
Okay. Who's winning season 15?
Sasha Colby. I'm still on. I'm still on the Sasha Colby train, but like if the top three is Anitra, Mistress, and Sasha,
I'm okay with anyone.
I'm okay with anybody.
Sasha's winning Drag Race.
But I think so. She has consistently every week brought it. She has not had a bad runway. Even her bad runway was a great runway still. I'd say maybe even this was probably her weakest runway. Yeah, she's never missed. What about you?
Sasha. It's Sasha's game to lose.
This is... Yeah. Mistress, however,
I'm okay with anyone winning.
I'm okay with anybody winning. Mistress being kind of the hero, villain, the anti-hero. I don't know what you want to call her. But in some people's minds, she is the villain. In others, she is the hero.
She's my hero.
I love her. I would love someone kind of spicy to win. Like, we haven't had something like that in a while. Like,
that'd be cool.
I'm excited. I'm very excited for the finale.
Period.
And the reunion. Ooh.
It's going to be a great one.
Who do you think is Miss Congeniality?
I thought it was going to be Selena S. Titties, but with that
Ross Matthews, eat my
asshole.
The way I was censoring it, too, and you just absolutely... Can't take you anywhere.
No, I think either Selena or Spice. I don't know. Everyone was like sad when Spice left, so...
I think it's going to be Selena or maybe Robin.
Okay.
Ooh, Robin.
Robin was there for 3 episodes.
Okay, and Anubis was there for 1 episode in Drag Race UK, and
that doesn't
she
count.
won Miss Congeniality. How can you say it doesn't count when the whole cast voted? Don't be discrediting her Miss Congeniality win because you don't agree.
The UK ones aren't real.
What do you mean they aren't
They
real?
don't say it on the TV. It's not real.
Blue Hydrangea won Miss Congeniality, and they count it.
That's not
and
real.
now she is won. They count her with Monet Exchange as the most decorated winner because she won Miss Congeniality
Jinx has
and the
actually
show.
2 crowns. So.
I said one of.
Okay.
I said one of.
Okay. Anyways, guys,
Thank you.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow the podcast wherever you listen. Write us a review if you're... What?
I'm sorry. I was just copying you. You were really talking with your hands, and I was.
I do that every time. I'm like, review podcast.
Sorry, I'm just going in on you right now.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe.
No, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Cast a spell.
Hocus
Use your little
pocus.
Disney Channel finger.
And welcome back to the channel. Oh no, wait, that was canceled. But yeah, and share with your friends.
Share with your friends, please. Let us know how we're doing. What do you want us to watch next? The season's coming to an end.
Yeah. Can't believe it.
We'll see if we do another little watchery thing, or
we'll just go to once a week for a while to catch up. Sorry, our upload's been wild.
Our upload's been wild.
We've been sick and then vacation and. Floss your teeth so you don't get gingivitis.
Oh my god, no. Okay, hygiene episode incoming. Okay,
keep saying that.
So, but yes, floss your teeth and wash your body and use soap.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.